Let's work it. All right. Now, add the little twist. Go. Coming to you with a 5-minute boot camp workout. You guys ready? All right, you guys are home ready? All right, let's start off first with a little cadence. Come on. That's it. Come on. Hunt tight. Let's go. That's it. Come on. All the way up. To the side, palms up. Pull down. Wuss.
足の裏は立ちっぱなしだったりとか、あとはヒールとかで実は疲れやすい部分ですので、ほぐしてあげてください。では最後、ももの付け根、鼠径部をほぐして終わりです。物の排出を促してくれるツイストのポーズです。吐く息のたびに、お腹は薄く、そして目線は後ろ。それではゆっくりと大きく深い呼吸を一呼吸入れていただいて、